Hi y'all. Welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dunn and I'm going to do a quick collective reading for you. I'm going to pull a zodiac sign first. Sorry, I always gotta stretch. I'm going to pull a zodiac sign for you first to see who we're working with. Of course, because I'm on camera, and when I'm on camera I can't shuffle. I hope you guys are all having a lovely day. I wanted to say thank you for all the subscribes, the comments, and of course the likes. You know, I actually really do prefer the subscriptions, but hey, I'll take whatever I can get, to be honest with you. Okay, so who am I reading for today? Okay, a Taurus. The energy is gaining momentum. So, sorry, I did not get everything together like I thought I did. You know how that is sometimes. So, I feel like a Taurus has been worrying about some money, worrying about something that will cost them money. Like, I don't know, I feel like somebody's just a little worried about money. There's a lot that's been going on. Maybe they're not like feeling like, ooh, they got a lot of money going on. Alright, no, I want this one. But I do feel like this Taurus needs to be a little bit open-minded. Let us see what this energy is gaining momentum about. I do feel like there's some sort of this could be about a masculine, or it could be, this could be a message for a masculine, but I do feel like somebody is getting a lot of messages. Like there's music and there's like messages and music that you've been hearing. Maybe somebody's sending you music. Somebody feels like they've been running on fumes, looking the other way, even though somebody wants to talk. Somebody's been working out. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, my throat's been killing me the last few days, so I will be, doing that a lot. I feel like somebody's been trying to work out a situation. They've been trying to think of looking at things, but like the person I feel like that they want to talk to, because I do feel like somebody really wants to talk to somebody, is looking the other way. They're kind of being insensitive about the whole situation. They won't listen to them. And this person feels like they're never going to see somebody again, and that they don't have the answers that they need about this issue. I feel like somebody's been giving away their power to somebody that has been hurting them. I feel like somebody's been meeting somebody in a secret spot, been getting an advice that they've been needing in their life. A bit of a con artist is what I'm kind of getting. I feel like they could be talking maybe to a con artist, because it's like somebody is hiding something, and it's like there's some sort of a missed opportunity, some sort of a truth that somebody is not seeing. This person needs to watch their surroundings. There are some loved ones that are very upset. There could be a pregnancy that is very unexpected, because I do feel like there's an unexpected change at home. Somebody could be going on a walk. It's like they want to go on a walk to like get over something, to think about things again. And like, so it's interesting because like, you will never see them again came on top of, but it was in reverse, came on top of you will meet them again, because it's faded. So I feel like that's something somebody's been thinking about a lot. They don't know if they're supposed to meet somebody, if it's fated for them to ever meet again. Just so you know, if you're wondering if the person that you have these feelings for, these deep feelings for, If you won't or will not see them again, you will see them again. If it's meant to be, you will absolutely see each other again. It may not be how you expect it to be. I do feel like somebody's a little wants to like control the situation, but it doesn't work like that. I do feel like somebody is getting a lot of evil eyes around them, like somebody's been evil eyeing them because this person stands up for what they believe in. Um, I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, so alright, that could. A Libra came out. You also have remember your past but don't live there. Okay, so I feel like, alright, somebody's been looking at their past a lot. They've been looking at things that they had gone through and I don't, like the situations and the relationships that they've gone through. I feel like somebody's starting to see that they don't want what they had before. They have learned all of the lessons that they needed to from all of the people that they were with before. I feel like somebody is starting to see that they want to be with somebody else. I also feel like somebody is secretly meeting up with somebody because there is a secret meeting place that came out like 3 times. And I feel like this person that's keeping all these secrets is like running on fumes. They don't feel like they have a lot of energy because I feel like because the hiding this is not, it doesn't do you well. I don't think it's doing your energy well. It's not doing anybody very well. But I feel like somebody's trying to seek approval from somebody. It's like, somebody's refusing to see something. They keep lying to themselves about something. What are they lying to themselves about? A Sagittarius could be in here, or could be about a Sagittarius. Somebody's working on their shadow work. They're trying to like work on their darker side, accepting it more. That's what I was getting from like seeing in the past and the relationships and realizing that this isn't what you wanted. I mean, there were qualities that were, made you attracted to these people in the first place, but it's like the things that had gone wrong in the relationship, I feel like somebody's starting to see it wasn't all on the other person, because that's what we tend to do. We tend to always want to blame the other person for everything that happens in a relationship, but that's not how things are. There are 2 in a relationship, so there's always 2 sides to it. And I feel like somebody is actually starting to see, well, maybe they had a point and I didn't do this and I should have done this a little bit more to show my affection, because I feel like somebody's had a very different love language than the people that they were with in the past. And I feel like you're starting to realize you need somebody that has a little more of the same love language as you, or learn to know their love language. There are like 6, I think, different kinds of love languages. I feel like somebody felt like they were being stolen, like from right under their nose, but they weren't. I feel like they were just healing and they weren't realizing that they were healing from this connection. Sagittarius came out again. Somebody is lying about their past, about something, but which is interesting because that does explain don't let your past hold you back. So I feel like there's something in your past that you are lying about, and because you continuously lie about it, you're not like seeing it. That's what I feel like keeps you stuck, because I do feel like you're still in a wrong timing, not yet phase, and I feel like that's because you're still not seeing something about your past. There is somebody that's around you that is an enemy, that's not worth it. They might try to start some sort of an argument with you, some sort of a fight. You might have some unexpected money coming in. And I feel like somebody feels like they're settling for a life that they didn't really want before. So there's somebody around you that is a very powerful man, or puts off that they're very powerful. It's kind of hard to tell if they are or not, to be honest with you. Like their energy says that they are, but yet again, there's something that makes me question it. But anyways, and And I feel like this is somebody that this Taurus could have had feelings for at some point, could have been into. But there's something about refusing to take responsibility for what's happened. Somebody not saying how they really feel. So I feel like you need to do a little meditation, a little contemplating, I guess, would be the best idea. Look things over, think about things. Because I feel like while you do that, you'll start seeing that that what you want is right there. It is for the taking. That there is not anybody around you that's using you. You just feel like that. But if you keep feeling like so there is an energy around you, okay? Because I don't want to give you like the wrong impression, because your intuition's not wrong. There is somebody around you that doesn't mean you well. But it's not the energy that I feel like you think it is. It's somebody else. And taken advantage of is what I just heard. I feel like you're being taken advantage of. Like, I don't think you're being taken advantage of. You just got to pay attention to the details. You got to see some things. Like, there's somebody around you that they act like they don't want to talk. They don't want to tell you something. I feel like they wear a mask. And it's like there is something that they need to tell you. There is something that has been really burning on their mind. And I feel like you haven't been listening to them. You kind of like... Okay, so like, for example, like, when you talk about something over and over again with your friends, like like when you get a new crush or a new boyfriend or whatever, or a new girlfriend, however it may resonate for you, and you start talking about them all the time, sometimes they nod their head, like they smile, and stuff, but they're not really listening to you because they've heard so much about it, I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like somebody knows you're not actually listening to them, and they're trying to talk to you about something because they genuinely need advice on something. They feel like there is something secretly going on around them that is making them feel like they can't focus. I feel like this is something that's very close to you. I also feel like, okay, so it's like they're like, they know that somebody is doing some harm to them, like I said before, and they just don't know where it's coming from. I feel like you have this idea too. It's like you think this person is doing it to you, but it's not. They aren't. It's this other person that's getting shit happening to them, and it's like, because you're in such a negative way about yourself or about your world at the moment, it's bringing those bad things that are supposed to be attracted to the person that it was towards onto you, because you have the negative like energy while the other person has like the positive energy. And I feel like you try to justify why you're so negative, which is, like, everybody has their own way. Not everybody's going to be a positive, go-lucky, happy person. I'm not a positive, go-lucky, happy person. That's not how it is. But I feel like you also tend to let things bring you down quicker than you should. Like, if one thing goes wrong, you let and another thing goes wrong, and another thing goes wrong. You, instead of being like, okay, I just need to take a breather for a minute, I just need to set aside, and then if something else were to, fall apart, you like, that's it, we're done, I'm done with the day and stuff like that. When in reality, what they're asking you to do is to take a second back, maybe slow it down. Maybe the reason why that issue had happened is because you were going too fast, like working too fast, doing something too fast. I don't know, there's something about somebody feels the need to justify why they are in this negative, like, mood all the time. And I honestly think it's because somebody's throwing shade your way. Like, somebody is trying to put you in this bad mood. They're trying to, like, because they don't like you. But when you stay in a higher vibration, when you stay more positive about things, like, okay, well, shit fucking happens. Shit happens all the time. Everybody has bad fucking days. Everybody has days where it feels like everything is falling apart around them at all the times. It doesn't have anything to do with luck. It doesn't have to do with that at all, to be honest with you. I feel like that's just how it is, like, not everybody's... How you think is what will happen. Okay, so if you think you're only going to get shit on, you're only going to get shit on. If you think that the world is going to hand you everything. Sometimes it does, but majority of the time it don't. Like, well, like it does actually. I've noticed for a lot of people it does, but it's also different too because I've seen people where they just expect everything to be handed to them, and no, it's not. It is not, because you're supposed to earn. That's how it's supposed to work. It just doesn't in this fucking world. Alright, but either way, I feel like all you need to do is to be you. I feel like you need to stop accepting that you deserve this bad, because you don't. You deserve happiness. You deserve to be fucking excited to do whatever it is that you want to do in your life. You deserve to have your fire back. And I feel like you need to see that the world's not out to get you. It's not trying to hurt you. It's trying to get you ready for things, because not everything will always go according to plan. Things will fall apart, but it's okay if they fall apart. It's what you do with what falls apart that defines you as a person. So like, if things were to fall apart, how would you to fix it? You know, and I feel like that is something that you tend to do, but like, I feel like you get so upset about things maybe sometimes that it's just hard for you. I also feel like there are signs around you showing you this person that is doing you this, that is throwing shade at you, because you did also have snake around you. I feel like there is somebody trying to help you out. This is somebody that has a soul connection with you. They are trying to show you what's causing this burden for you. They are trying so hard to talk to you, to see you. I feel like somebody's really wants to see and talk to you also, that's like maybe interested in you. But like, I don't know, like this, it's just crazy because those things keep coming out. What is this? Okay. Read between the lines. Alright, can we get some advice for this Taurus, for the situation that they are in? Can we get some advice for this Taurus? Ooh, another one that came out. Came out for almost every reading I've done this week. Oy. Okay. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. See, I feel like you've been compromising with something. It's like you compromise with, alright, some negativity's been happening, that's what I deserve. But you don't need to accept that. Like, look at your dreams and your desires. What is it that you want? What is it that you really need? Because I feel like you're telling yourself you can't have this when you can. You very much can. You just have to work towards it. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. You know, it's crazy because we said that yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, with, I think it was a Virgo reading, and they were flying high too, and everybody wanted to threaten their how high up they were, like what a higher vibration, how somebody letting go of things in their past and looking forward to what they want. And that's what this has been about, and I feel like that's what you're doing, and that's the reason why somebody's throwing shade your way, why they're being like why they send negativity towards you, their evil eye, because they are upset that you are on a higher level than them, that you're getting these upgrades and they are not. And I feel like when they send you this negativity, that's when sometimes shit happens, like bad days. We also have, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So I feel like you have been asking the universe, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go next? And I feel like you're getting answers. The signs are around you, because that did come out in these cards as well. So I feel like there are signs around you letting you know, hey, this is what you should do. Maybe you should look into doing this. You know, like, I just feel like you're not completely going for it, and you're not listening to those signs or looking at those signs. Like, for example, if a commercial, like if you're listening to a music station or something and a commercial comes on repeatedly, it's because you're supposed to hear a message in that. Yeah, it's a super annoying when it's the same ones over and over again. Like, I hear that Ashley Furniture ad all the time. And I know part of it is just because it's my name, but like, it's so annoying. You have no idea. You also have time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. I feel like you often give to everybody around you, but sometimes you forget to take time out for you, just doing something for you and not for anybody else. Which I understand because I do feel like you're an earth angel. Like you have this light around you. So helping others, helping the people you love is a way that makes you happy. But you also need to relax. I feel like you're going too much, doing too much. You have new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So there is somebody that is most definitely interested in you, and I feel like you may have an interest in somebody else. I'm seeing somebody with beautiful blonde hair, and it's like a really beautiful smile. Somebody may like have noticed you. Like you could have been talking with this person before, but they could have been not in a great spot in their life, and it's like then like this person comes back into your life and you guys are in like the perfect timing it is for the both of you. But you definitely have new romance coming towards you. You also have I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So you may be adopting a new pet. You may be finding a new lover that feels like family. You may be finding a new friends that may feel like family. But yes, that's all I've got for you, Taurus. I hope this was helpful. If it was, let me know by hitting that like button. If you have requests for videos for like pick cards, let me know in the comments. It's always helpful. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. And I think that's all I've got for you. So have a good one, and maybe meet again. Bye!